We back in this thing, man. The birds is chirping. The wolf man is lurking. Time to start working. All right, man. I got a brand new video for y'all today. I'm telling my fellas like why you can't be too predictable when you're dealing with women, man. You can't be too predictable, brother. You can't. I promise you. As soon as a woman like feels like she has you figured out, then I promise you, she gonna start doing the bare minimum. So I'm gonna start from just the courting phase, the dating phase, right? Let's wait for the relationship part. Let's start from when you talking to a woman and y'all working y'all way up to that point. So when you first start talking to a woman, a lot of guys, they like to bombard the girl, right? I know a lot of guys who send the good morning text every morning. Yeah. You sending the good afternoon text. You sending a good night text every night. Yeah. You asking what she ate for breakfast every morning. You know, you're doing the same things and it becomes a pattern. Women would tell you, oh, I want a man that says good morning every day, right? But let you say good morning for 7 days straight, for 2 weeks straight. That good morning gonna turn into, oh, hey. Remember at first she used to say good morning back. Good morning, smiley face. And then it's gonna turn to, oh, hey. I'm telling you, because she gonna get tired of that, man. You can't keep doing the same things. It's like when you're watching a movie. If you know how the movie gonna turn out, you gonna cut the movie off because it's not interesting now. You already know what's gonna happen. Same with a woman, man. If she know that she got you wrapped around her fingers, you know, especially early on, especially when y'all just meet, especially when these dudes be like, oh, I'm trying to lock you down and make you mine after the second date. It's like, oh, damn, game over. You done showed your hand already, man. You done showed your cards. It's like poker. You done showed her everything. So now game over. So you gotta, the best way to stay unpredictable, I would say, in the dating phase is by continue to do you. Meaning, if you've been going to the gym, keep going to the gym. Don't stop going just because now you're talking to a girl and now you feel like you need to hang around her every second of the day. Nah, you continue to do your hobbies. You continue to hang out with your boys, right? You continue to work on your business and your purpose. That's the best way to stay unpredictable and not put her on a pedestal at the same time. You killing two birds with one stone. All right. If you get to the point where you feel like you gotta be somebody else in order to please her, where you gotta be what she wants you to be, then that's when you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? Because at the same time, you neglect yourself. I had to keep rhyming with it. I'm sorry, but you got to check yourself, man, because that's when women end up leaving. That's when women end up going ghost. Once she know that she could turn you into the type of guy she want, guess what? Now you're not really the man she thought she was. Now she know you could be controlled. You could be moved. Okay, now let's go to the relationship. Let's say that you already in a relationship. You made it successfully through the courting dating phase, right? So now y'all committed. Well, even in a relationship, this is when you really got to be unpredictable, right? This is when you really got to switch it up and spice it up, because dudes get comfortable. You in a relationship, you like, oh, I could just, stop doing what I was doing before. I already got her now. We ain't got to go places. We ain't got to go out. We could just stay home, watch movies, the usual. When it comes to sexual things, we just same position, missionary every night. You no longer doing doggy. You no longer putting her legs over her shoulders. I don't need to do all that. I already got it, right? Well, that's where you mess up, because if you started doing that, guess what? You got to keep doing it. You can't just get bored now, right? If you was making it spicy, if you was switching it up, guess what? You got to keep switching it up, because if you don't, she gonna switch you up, and she gonna go to that guy that is putting her legs on his shoulder, that is hitting it from the back, that is doing the things that where it's like she don't know what's coming next, right? Like, you got to be that type of guy where she don't know if you gonna text her good morning, right? You may not even text her good night. You may go a couple days where, hey, you don't even see her, right? But all that builds up the momentum. That's what dudes fail to realize. Because if she see you every day, then guess what? She gonna get tired of you. But if you go 2-3 days without hitting her up or without seeing her, then what? She gonna miss you. She gonna want to spend more time with you. Then when y'all do connect, guess what? It's gonna be fire. But if she see your ass every day, man, you ain't doing nothing with yourself. You underneath her every day. She gonna be on her way. Trust me, I'm telling you. As much as women say, oh, I want my guy to be next to me, I like to cuddle and do things. No. Take your ass, put in that work, go take care of what you got to do throughout the day. And if you got time, you have her come play. You know, that's how it should go. But when you just putting her on a pedestal and doing everything she says all the time, she gonna leave you for another dude. So you gotta keep switching it up, man. You gotta keep switching it up. Like I said, women like the idea of a challenge, right? They like the idea of not necessarily knowing. You know, one time I had a girl tell me, like, you know, is there something about you? I never know what you're gonna do next. Like when I wake up in the morning, I don't know how you gonna be. And that's what they like. It keeps them interested. Like, I wonder if he gonna give me a hug today when he see me at work. Or, I wonder if he just gonna walk right past me and act like he don't know me today. We'll see, right? And then now they're curious. Now the anticipation is building, right? It's like that movie I was telling you about. It's like, you know, in the horror movies, when you hear that music, that dun 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 dun, dun, right? You like, oh, something about to happen. Oh, snap. Right? That's the same. That's what that does. When you switch things up, it's like that music playing. Dun, 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 dun. And then she like, oh, shit, where he at? He coming around the corner. Oh, shit, should I run? Should I stay? She won't know what to do. So you got to be a challenge, man. Don't become so easily, like, figured out. That's why girls like mysterious, too, right? They like mysterious guys too, because mysterious guys don't show their cards. Mysterious guys, they put themselves first. They keep to themselves most of the time. They don't open up so easy. They're not so, oh, baby, I need you. Oh, let's FaceTime for 2 hours. Oh, let's talk on the phone for all night. Oh, let's go out to eat every lunch and da-da-da. No, you're not doing all that. You know, every now and then, okay, that's cool, because that's going to make it more meaningful, more special. But when you constantly do things, it becomes an expectation. Then she going to expect you, right? Then she going to expect you to, oh, yeah, I know he at home waiting for me to get there. I know he ain't doing nothing. He ain't got no friends. Yeah, he ain't really got no life. I know he just sitting waiting for me to come over. He been blowing up my phone all day talking about, hey, you on your way? When you coming through? When you coming home? I know he ain't got nothing going on. But meanwhile, the guy that she just met at work, she wondering like, damn, I wonder what he doing right now though. Because yeah, we talk at work. Yeah, we got a connection at work. But I don't even hear from him once we clock out. Right? And that gets her mind going. But the fact that she already know what you doing, she like, I'm done. She will start taking you for granted. That's how dudes start getting disrespected. That's how women start getting comfortable, right? You never want to let them get too comfortable, because what happens when you get too comfortable? You stop trying, right? She gonna stop trying. Now she ain't really trying as hard to spend time with you. Now she could go a week without seeing you, because she done seen you too much, too often. You became too predictable. So remember, guys, you gotta switch it up, man. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Because if you don't, she gonna switch you up. Simple as that, man. All right, y'all. If you made it this far, I want you to put unpredictable in the comments, because you gotta be unpredictable, right? You gotta be unpredictable. You can't be the same. You gotta spice it up. You gotta spice it up. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get this in the algorithm, man. Let's help our guys, you know, switch it up a little bit instead of being the same. Till the next video, you already know what it is, man. Is it?